Welcome, this is Carrie Schell from On Point Quilter. I have a number of things we're going to cover in this tutorial. We're going to start by going through how to design a couple of basic heart blocks in Electric Quilt. And then I will share with you how to import fabrics from a manufacturer's site to use in your heart project. And then we'll talk about how to post your blocks on Facebook. And then I will share with you a challenge to create your own heart block. I've opened Electric Quilt and I'm going to select New Project, and I'm going to label this one Heart Challenge, and we'll go ahead and close that. And I will select Design a Block from Scratch, and I'm going to do a new block. And because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to select Pieced and Applique and then Easy plus Applique. This will give me an option to add applique later to my block if I so desire. For my block width and height, I'm going to change it to 12 by 12. I'm going to set my snaps at 12 by 12 as well, and the graph paper. And I'm going to set my snapping options to snap to grid only. Now, because I've set my graph paper to be the same as my snaps, it means that when I draw lines, as long as I connect with one of the intersections of the graph paper, I have a snap point there. So I'm going to draw a very basic heart. So I'm going to take my line tool and I'm going to start at the 0-2 mark. So that'd be the 2-inch line on the left ruler, and I'm going to drag a line to create a half square triangle, which means I'm going to intersect with the 2-inch line on the top ruler. Then I'm going to repeat that on the right side. Now on the left, I'm going to go 2 inches in and draw another 45-degree diagonal starting at the 4-inch mark on the top. And then I will do a reverse for the other side. So this is the top of my heart. For the bottom, I'm going to start at the 6-inch mark on the left, and I'm going to bring it down to the center at the bottom. And then I'm going to find the 6-inch on the right and go to the bottom as well. So now I can color this, and I will use a red for the heart and a white for the background from the project sketchbook. And I'm going to add this to the project sketchbook. Now, the way that I have drawn this would be incredibly difficult to piece. To make it much easier, I could add a 4-patch, right? If I take my grid and do a 2 by 2, I can go from the upper left to the lower right, and now I have 4 quadrants that would be much more pieceable. So I'm going to add this to the project sketchbook as well. Now, if I want to use some different reds, I'm going to go ahead and pull in another collection. In fact, I'm going to view my project sketchbook, go to Fabrics, and I am going to select Clear, and I am going to delete only the unused fabric. So I will keep in the ones that I've already used in coloring. And I'm going to close. For my hearts, I decided I wanted to work with a new fabric collection, so I went to Andover and went to the What's New section. And when I scrolled down, I found a new collection called Riviera Rose. And let me just click on that collection. And I decided I liked this collection because it's available in March, which means shortly, and it has a number of reds and some related backgrounds that work well with it. And so I'm going to go to Quilts and Downloads, and I am going to select Download images of this collection. And I'm going to navigate to my EQ8, and I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to call it Riviera Rose. And I'm going to double click to open that folder, and I'm going to save the zip file in that folder. Now I'm going to navigate to my EQ8 images, the Riviera Rose, and I'm going to select that zip collection, and at the top I'm going to select extract, and I'm going to select extract all, and it's going to save it in that folder I just saved. So I will select extract. Now I'm going to go back to Electric Quilt, and on the home screen I'm going to select search fabric swatches, and I will select import from image files, and under images I will find the Riviera Rose collection, and I'm going to select the control or the command plus the A key to select everything, and then I will do open. I'm going to go ahead and select all fabrics and add to sketchbook. And now when I want to recolor, all of my new fabrics are there, and so I can add to the project sketchbook. Now let me share with you how to post a picture of this block on Facebook. Select print and export, and then export image. And I like to go ahead and go to my EQ8 images, and I will just label this one Heart for Facebook, and I will select save. Now if I don't want the fabrics to resize in my picture, and this is particularly if you're doing this on the block work table, you should go ahead and set your dimensions at the same size as the block size. And I'm going to not outline my patches or outline my block, and I will select OK. Now I can go to a group that I am a part of. I can go to my home page, or I'm just going to go to the On Point Quilter page, because if I now want to post that, I just need to go into the discussions or where it says to write a post, select photo video, upload photo video, navigate to my EQ8 images, and I will select my heart for Facebook, do an open. I can say something about it. I'll just say playing with heart blocks today, and I can even add more than one photo, and I can select publish. Okay, I have a challenge for you. I would like you to either start with the block that is shown in this video, or just create another heart block of your own, and post a picture on Facebook, either to the On Point Quilter page or to the Learning EQ page. I will be selecting a submission from both sites and awarding a free copy of the EQ8 Designing More Quilts book. I hope you enjoy the challenge. Thanks so much for watching. For additional tips and techniques, please subscribe to my weekly newsletter at www.onpointquilter.com and check out my online electric quilt class offerings.